Hola! I'm going to be showing you guys how to make these super cute beginner friendly scrunchies. All you need for this pattern is a scrunchie, a pair of scissors, some yarn, and a crochet hook. Let's just get right into the tutorial! The last video I posted shows like a more in-depth tutorial on how I do this slip knot, so I definitely recommend watching that. I'm going to grab the working yarn, pinch it, make an X, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through. We have our slip knot. Now we will grab our hair tie. Here you'll put the hook inside of the hair tie, loop that slip knot back onto the hook, loop it through the hair tie, yarn over, create a loop, and then here you'll have your first chain on your hair tie. For some stability, I'm grabbing that extra piece of yarn that's not the working yarn. I'm inserting my hook, pulling the yarn through it, and then creating a single crochet over the hair tie. You'll notice the way I'm gripping it, I'm gripping the hair tie, I'm gripping that extra piece of yarn just for the stability while doing these single crochets. I know that it looks a little bit firm or like I'm doing it super tight, but I'm really not. Doing it with pretty light tension, honestly, just so it's comfortable to crochet around. You're just going to single crochet around the whole thing. So what I do is, you notice that the black is there. If you don't mind it, then you can obviously just leave it, but what I did for my other scrunchie is I just like scooched it in so that they're closer in together. Just keep crocheting around. You're just going to do that all the way around. I'll meet you at the end here. We're at the end now. I've done all my scooches. I don't even know how many single crochets are on here, and honestly it doesn't really matter. I mean, if you want to count them, you can, but I just crocheted around until I'm satisfied with the coverage of the scrunchie, so that's what I recommend you do as well. You'll make your last single crochet at the end. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to slip stitch into that first single crochet. I'm going to get my hook, I'm going to insert in there, so I like to scoop it. Let's see it one more time. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to slip stitch, going to chain 1, 2, I'm going to yarn over, and we're going to do a half double crochet in this same stitch. So we're going to do 3 half double crochets in each and every single stitch. We'll yarn over, we're going to insert our hook right into here, pull the yarn through, yarn over one more time, and then you're going to loop it through all 3 loops. We're going to do 3 of those in just this one stitch. So we're going to do the same process 2 more times. So you're going to yarn over, going to insert the hook right in here, going to pull the yarn through. You have 3 loops on your hook, you're going to yarn over, and you're going to go through each and every single one. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's 2. Yarn over. I'm going to do it one more time in that same stitch, so it's going to be a little bit bundled, but you have all 3 loops on your hook, yarn over one more time, and pull through all 3. That's 3 half double crochets in one. We're going to do that in every single crochet. You're going to yarn over. You may have to like move it a little bit so you can see the next one. So we're going to go about it like normal. So yarn over, insert it in the next stitch. You're not going to skip any. Pull the yarn through, and then you're going to do 3 of those half double crochets in that one stitch. 2, 3. You can already see that it's curling up a bit, so this will create ruffles. You can do this method of doing 3 half double crochets in each and every stitch to make a ruffle for anything. I'm just going to do the same process all over, and then I'll meet you back at the end. By this point, you should have some kind of ruffles depending on the yarn you use, how thick the hair tie is. There's a lot of factors that could probably play into how your ruffles look, but this is how mine are looking so far. We have our stitch up here. So what we'll do is we'll insert our hook at the end. Both those loops are over it. We're gonna yarn over, pull through, and then just pull through. Now you have your slip stitch. If you want to stop here, you definitely can if you preferred something smaller, but if you want to make it a little bit bigger, what you'll do is you'll chain 2, you'll yarn over. The same way that you did last time, you'll insert it right in here. You'll insert your hook in it, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3. And then you're just going to repeat the same process that you did with the last one, just for this next round. I'm going to work 2 more in there. And you're just going to repeat that same process all the way around. I'll meet you guys back when we're all the way to the end. Now that we're at the end, we're going to do the same thing that we did last round, where we do a slip stitch in the first half double crochet that we did in the beginning of the row. Cut your working yarn, pull it through that slip stitch, and then now you can just finish off your work. You can sew in the end of this if you want, but since I didn't recommend using a needle, I simply just put my crochet hook through all the little stitches and just keep pulling it through until I feel like it's secure enough. But whatever way you think is best, then you can go about it that way. Now you have your own scrunchie. Pat yourself on the back. If this is your first project, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. More tutorials will be coming soon. I hope this beginner-friendly tutorial was beginner-friendly. Let me know in the comments below if you were able to make a scrunchie successfully. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.